Did you know there's a tiny crab that carries its home on its back? Meet the hermit crab, one of the ocean's most clever little creatures. These small wanderers live in borrowed shells, always on the lookout for the perfect home. They may be small, but their world is full of adventures, teamwork, and creativity. So get ready, ocean explorers. Today we're diving deep to discover the incredible story of the hermit crab, the shell seeker of the sea. Hermit crabs aren't your regular crabs. Nope. Unlike most crabs, they don't have a hard shell on their back. Instead, they borrow one from empty seashells. They slide their soft bodies into snail shells to protect themselves from danger. It's like wearing a little house wherever they go, a mobile home. But that means when they grow bigger, they need a new home. Time for a house hunt. Finding the perfect shell isn't easy. Some shells are too small, some too big, and some already taken by other hermit crabs. So what do? They line up. Yes, hermit crabs form a little shell exchange line. One by one, they wait until everyone finds a shell that fits. It's teamwork at its best, nature's version of a house swap. Once a hermit crab finds its perfect shell, it feels safe and cozy again. The shell isn't just a house, it's also armor. Predators like octopuses, fish, or birds might try to attack, but the hermit crab simply tucks inside and waits. Patience keeps them alive. Some hermit crabs even decorate their shells with bits of seaweed or tiny sponges, like underwater fashion. Not all hermit crabs live underwater. Some live right on sandy beaches. When the tide goes out, they scuttle around looking for food, tiny plants, bits of fish, or anything tasty they can find. And when danger comes, they zip right back into their shells. You might even see them on your next beach trip, leaving little trails in the sand. Every hermit crab starts its life as a teeny tiny larva floating in the ocean. They drift with the currents, eating tiny plankton until they grow big enough to find a shell. Then the adventure begins. From that moment, they'll keep changing shells as they grow, sometimes dozens of times in their lives. It's like moving from one home to another, again and again. Hermit crabs aren't always loners. Sometimes they form little hermit crab villages where they live close together. But they have to watch out. Seagulls, octopuses, and even other crabs might want to steal their shells or make them a snack. Luckily, their teamwork, speed, and cleverness keep them safe. Did you know hermit crabs are also ocean cleaners? They eat leftover bits of food, algae, and dead animals, keeping their beach and coral homes clean. They might be small, but they play a big role in keeping the ocean healthy. So next time you see one scurrying across the sand, remember, that little crab is doing an important job. Hermit crabs are sometimes kept as pets, but in the wild, they belong to the sea. Sadly, pollution and plastic waste can hurt them. Some crabs even mistake bottle caps for shells. Yikes! That's why protecting beaches and oceans is so important. Every clean beach means safer homes for hermit crabs. Let's look at some amazing hermit crab facts. There are more than 800 species of hermit crabs. Some can live for 30 years in the wild. The largest one, the coconut crab, can grow as big as a dog and climb trees. Hermit crabs can communicate by tapping their shells together, like saying, "Hey, that's my house." And yes, they can smell food from far away underwater. Cool, right? From tiny shells to giant homes, from sandy beaches to coral reefs, hermit crabs are one of nature's most creative survivors. They remind us that even the smallest creatures have big adventures, clever minds, and important roles to play in our world. So next time you spot a shell moving on the beach, take a closer look. It might just be a tiny traveler on its next great journey. Thanks for watching. If you loved exploring the amazing life of hermit crabs, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Bright Minds for more ocean wonders, because there's a whole world of sea stories waiting to be discovered. See you next time, ocean explorers.